Hello everyone, this is Providencia. Welcome to my channel. Today we're gonna make some delicious Dominican potato salad. Now I made this potato salad for Thanksgiving. If you're watching for the first time, you must watch all of my previous videos for you to understand why I'm posting it now. I don't want to go into that and make the video more longer. But yes, I made this on Thanksgiving and I am putting it up today. But anyhow, you do not have to only make this on Thanksgiving, honey. You can make this anytime you want. I do this potato salad all year round. It doesn't have to necessarily be on Thanksgiving or any holidays. But here it is, Dominican potato salad. So I am going to clean my pot. Since I'm making a lot, yes, I'm going to use this big caldero here. I got this pot in the Dominican Republic in case anybody is asking. So yeah, best believe I got all the sizes and I brought that in my suitcase. And here I am drinking my coffee because yeah, I cooked a lot that day. I already filled my pot with water. Add a little salt to the water and you're going to want to boil it. In the meantime, while it's boiling, I'm going to peel my potatoes. I have done this recipe with different potatoes, so I'm just letting you know how I do it. So use any potato you have on hand. Here's a tip. If you're going to peel some potatoes, do it on top of an open bag. That way the cleanup is easy. And once you finish peeling it, bada bing, bada boom, you put it together and you throw it away. You don't have to clean a lot. Now it's time to cut the potatoes into, cube sizes. And you're going to want to make sure that you do it all, almost the same size for it could cook evenly. Don't make them too big, but don't make them too small either. I am using whole carrots. I would suggest whole carrots and not the baby carrots. I mean, you could do it with the baby carrots, but I think the whole carrots hold its form. With the baby carrots, it could tend to get a little mushy for some reason. So use whole carrots. I like to peel out, the skin. I know it's very good. It got nutrients. I get all that. But I want a nice clean carrot. I don't know. That's the way I am. Cut the tips. And you're going to want to cut them into big chunks. And here it is. I'm going to rinse it out in the sink. And yeah, we're going to bring it to the stove. The water is boiling and add your potatoes and carrots in there. You're going to want to boil this at least for maybe, I'm going to say 12 to 15 minutes. You do not want to over boil them. You're not making mashed potatoes. You're making potato salad, okay? Just check up on it from time to time. Also, I am going to add some eggs. You can add as many eggs as you want, to be honest with you. I added 6. So while my potatoes and everything is cooking, I'm gonna do these onions and I'm gonna dip it in vinegar because that's gonna be added to the potato salad. So yes, while that's being done, you need to do this for that way it could sit. So I'm using some red onions. You can use another type of onions, but I think the red one is best for this recipe. And cut them very, very small. You don't want it too noticeable in your potato salad. Add it to a nice bowl. And I'm going to add vinegar. Make sure the vinegar is a little bit over the onions. Do not add no salt. Do not add none of that. We're going to add that afterwards. So, yeah, just make sure that vinegar and onions sit. And, yeah. I'm here checking up on the potatoes. When your potatoes do this, and you put your fork in there and you see those 3 or 4 little dots from your fork, that means it's done. The carrots tend to break a lot, so that's why I did it into chunks. But it only goes to show that it is done. Drain out all of the water. Sorry about the fog. You're going to want to go and put your potatoes, your carrots, and your eggs into cold water. Make sure that you let it run in cold water for a while, and also make sure that it's drained very, very well. You don't want your potatoes to be wet when you do this recipe. So as you can see, my potatoes, carrots is dry. Please make sure that it's dry. And I am going to cut some of the potatoes into bite-sized sizes. That way everything could almost be the same size and all that good stuff. I'm going to cut my eggs. Just cut it any way you want it. Just make sure they're, they're small, And I decided to just use 5 eggs instead of 6. I am going to use mayonnaise. Now let me explain something to you. This is a big batch, okay? So people is going to be like, oh my goodness, that's too much mayonnaise. No, this is a big batch, okay? So add a couple of spoons of mayonnaise. And I am going to go and spoon out the pickled onions. And then I'm going to add a few spoons of vinegar. Now, I wish I could give you measurements, but to be honest with you, I really can't. So just try to just add a little bit as you go. I'm going to add some dried oregano. This is Dominican oregano straight from Dominican Republic, okay? As well as the pepper as well. I brought that back with me as well from my vacation. So add some pepper to your liking. Whatever pepper you have on hand though. As well as the oregano, okay? You're going to want to mix it up. You're looking for a nice creamy texture. So if you see that your potato salad is a little dry, keep adding mayonnaise, okay? Very important. I'm adding more of the vinegar. Just taste as you go, like I said. And you're going to see me adding a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more to my liking. I'm also going to add salt. and more mayonnaise. Just keep repeating the same step. Keep adding a little bit of this, a little bit of that. You already know I added mayonnaise, a little bit of the vinegar, salt, pepper, and oregano. So just keep adding a little bit more of this, a little bit more of that if you feel like it needs it, okay? But most importantly, the mayonnaise, okay? Because you want your potato salad to be, creamy. So the potato salad is done. It's creamy. It's to my liking. It tastes good. And I'm going to put it in this aluminum tray. Now, I did this a day before Thanksgiving. So I'm going to put this in the refrigerator. It may probably dry out a little bit the next day considering that I'm food prepping here. So you may want to add a little bit of mayonnaise if you do this a day before. Now, if you don't do it a day before, then you're good. And this is the way you want your Dominican potato salad to look. Nice and creamy. It doesn't look dry. It's soft, but there's some chunks into it. It's really, really good. I know the people that watch all of my videos, it's like I'm tired of seeing these clips. But understand that I'm getting new subscribers every day, and maybe somebody's watching this for the first time. So they didn't get to see my other previous videos. But this was all the desserts that we had on Thanksgiving Day. I did do a recipe on my tres leche and pastelillo de guava or guayaba. I said it in English. And those will be coming very soon on my channel as well. So I really do hope that you enjoyed this video. Again, I'm sorry for posting it late, but you already know from my previous videos I was sick. I'm really pushing myself lately these days because I really haven't been really feeling good. In the sense that I've been having a whole bunch of fibromyalgia flare-ups and all that stuff, but I guess that's part of life and this is what I gotta live with, and I'm trying my best here. So I really do hope that you enjoyed this video. For the new subscribers, thank you for clicking subscribe and being part of my channel. For my old subscribers, thank you for hanging in there and watching all of my videos. Thank you for all the likes. Thank you for all the love. Take care. God bless. And I will see you soon on my next video. Bye. Anywhere you go.